This is the city of Absalom, the city at the center of the world. Absalom is celebrating the Radiant Festival, a 3-month festival of epic proportions held once every 100 years. The celebration attracts all types: tourists, performers, merchants, inventors, as well as unsavory types, petty thieves, gangs, cults, and criminal enterprises. That's where we come in. We protect and serve. We are the agents of Edgewatch.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. I'm your GM and host, Demon Glicker, and in this week's episode, the fight continues. Let's see how many episodes they can stretch this fight out into. So let's talk a little bit about long fights such as this. So, this is actually something that this group does fairly often. They will start fighting and then just keep on fighting and then start breaking down doors and actually bleeding encounters on purpose. They don't do this a lot, but it's not uncommon. For those of you who listen to the Dead Sons podcast, you know for a fact that this can happen. In fact, we had a fight that went on in real life for 2 months. 2 months for one fight. Now, if you were going to try doing something like this, there's a couple of rules I would suggest that you do as a GM. First of all, make sure your players are up for this. Like, not everyone enjoys fights like this. My guys love it. They love it, love it, love it. They can't get enough of these things. So it's very easy for me to have them do these long, complex, very detailed fights. Second thing is, you want to make sure that they are prepared for a long fight like this. What I mean by that is, don't start a long fight if it's the end of the day and they've already used all their spells, okay? You got to be very careful about that. The other thing is, you're not there to kill them. And what I mean by that is the GM is, don't just send in all the waves at once. I mean, yeah, if I sent in everyone at once, first of all, the fight would get very slow and bogged down. And quite frankly, they would die. I mean, it's really no chance. Really, you gotta think of this as like a kung fu fight. I mean, you've seen this a million times in the movies where, okay, the heroes are in the middle and they're surrounded by like 100 bad guys. And do all 100 bad guys rush the heroes at the same time? Of course not. They always go in groups of like 2 or 3 or 4. I mean, think of, I don't know, Kill Bill in the famous fight scene, you know, with the Crazy 88. It's just like that. You need to kind of ebb and flow it and kind of flow people into the fight sort of one at a time or in groups. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. And if you notice, there's a perfectly reasonable ebb and flow where first they're doing really well, and then they're having a hard time, and now they're fighting minions, and it's a lot easier again, but then maybe some big bad bosses are going to show up. So again, you want this ebb and flow to the fight, where it goes easy to hard to easy to hard to easy, and so forth, because first of all, it makes the fight a lot of fun. Second of all, it keeps them on their toes, and they have to kind of use tactics and not just like keep throwing fireball over and over again. And then third, quite frankly, it just makes it fun. You know, people will remember this, or your PCs will remember this as this incredibly epic battle that had a lot of ups and downs, and first they were doing great, and then, oh my god, maybe they weren't doing so well, and so forth. And then finally, and here's the most important part, the goal of these epic battles is not to kill the PCs. I know I say this a lot. It's like your goal as the GM is not to kill people. Your goal is to challenge them, at least in my games. My goal is to make them think, try new tactics, do new unique things with their PC, and even just discover how they can use their PCs in new exciting ways. A perfect example is Basil, because Basil keeps changing up the way he fights. Like first, he was sword and cane, and then he got this longbow, and now he's kind of kicking ass with this longbow, and he's using that all the time and really enjoying it. And now he's starting to use magic, and I guarantee when he first started his concept of Basil, There was no longbow in there. Maybe there was a little bit of magic, but there definitely wasn't a longbow. But you know what? The longbow is turning out to be really useful. And now he's sort of running into, well, he's running away, actually. He's running far away so he can use it, and he's more than 30 feet away. And it's kind of changing his whole tactics and the way he's running his character. That is what you're trying to do. You're trying to make these long, epic, fun battles where everyone is having a good time. Trust me. As a GM, if I really, really, really wanted to kill you, I can kill you. I can add another 1,000 hit points to the bad guy. I can suddenly have them grow new armor. I mean, there's a million things you can do. And in a large epic battle, the easiest way to kill the PCs is just have every single door open, have all the encounters bleed into a single encounter, and then voila, they lose. But no. There's kind of an art and a science to doing these really long, large, epic battles that go on for multiple sessions. I would say try it at least once, and if your PCs enjoy it, then do it a few more times. But obviously, you can't force it. You kind of need specific places where you can do it. This is the perfect place because it's a kind of large, open area with, you know, if you look at the map, they're sort of in the center of the complex, and then there's doors leading all over the place. And it always drives me crazy in these fights that I'm like, why aren't the bad guys running through the doors? They must hear that there's a battle going on. And in this case, they are. they're actually running through the doors, and they're actually waking up and figuring out. But actually, in like a week or so, whenever this battle finally ends, I will actually go through the reasons why I did it in the order that I did it. There actually is a method to my madness. Like, first the people were gambling, and then there's other people that were sleeping. So this way it makes sense that, like, okay, why didn't these other people show up until like 30 seconds or a minute later? Well, they were sleeping, or they were busy, or they were doing something. And you know what? In the time scheme, 30 seconds is pretty reasonable for someone to show up. Anyhow, hopefully that was helpful. Give you little hints on how and why you want to run a big, nasty battle like this. And with that, let's get to this week's show notes. So show notes this week, the RPG Superstar 2021 has started. That's right. Strange and Unusual is this year's theme. All you need to do is go to rpgsuperstar.com and you too can enter. You get to create 3 monsters and you get to submit them, and there's going to be more prizes, more winners, and then you could appear in next year's Battlezoo Bestiary, Strange and Unusual. There you go. So take a look at that. If you need any help, go to the Discord channel. People are very nice there. They will help you out, talk to each other. The winners were there, and that's the best thing. We made it open to everyone. Even if you won last year, the grand prize, you can enter again. You know why? Because we went the best of the best. Now you got to bring your A game, because now suddenly the people who won, and there was one person who won 3 gold prize monsters. And remember, it's completely anonymous. Like when we did the voting, no one knows who wrote what. It's all anonymous. So you're going to be going up against these people. They'll win us, and then we'll see if they can repeat and if they are as good as they should be. So you got to really bring your A game this time around. But the other good news is now everyone's done this, we have information on what works and what doesn't work. And everyone can probably help each other out and create even better monsters. That's kind of the whole point of this contest. Not only to create the best monsters possible, but to find people who are new talents in the industry. So come on over, check it out. You have several months to think about your entries. And if you really want, you can even make your entries and have people look at it. Everything you make on the site can be made public. So if you want, you can make your entry, make it public, let people look at it, give you information if you feel okay about it, and then submit it to the contest. So there you go. Once again, check that out, rpgsuperstar.com. Also, Battlezoo Bestiary, well, the Kickstarter might be still going depending on when you listen to this, or might not. But here's the thing. We're going to have the ability for people to do late pledges. I myself don't know exactly how this works. I believe you set up a store afterwards. I usually don't do late pledges, so I myself have to learn exactly how this works. But the good news is I'm working with BackerKit, and I'm working with my fulfillment house, Crown Studios, and a whole bunch of other people, so they know how it works. So if for some reason you missed the Kickstarter, you should have the opportunity to join in the fun, at least before the Kickstarter is completely over and all the books are shipped out, because I tell you right now, I believe all the prices are going to be raised when it goes out to retail. The main reason is just because, A, the books have gotten way bigger than I expected them to get, so they're going to cost more to actually, release. And 2, because of the shipping crisis and supply crisis and everything else that's going on in the world, things are just more expensive. So I believe the books are just going to go up a little bit. So if you want to get the books, now is the time to get them, because they're going to get a little bit more expensive. Not a lot. I mean, maybe like $5-10, but just letting you know. Anyhow, check that out. Just go to battlezoo.com and you can find out all that information. And then finally, if you want to become a Patreon and check out all the shows early and will listen to us live, you can. Just go to patreon.rollforcombat.com. Check that out. Of course, also check out the website. Just go to rollforcombat.com, where you can see Jason's Talking Combat column every single week. And you can also read all of our reviews of all the coolest and newest Pathfinder and Starfinder hardcover books. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's episode. Last we left off, you were fighting for your lives. You were fighting everyone. You just bled the whole place. You started off with a little fireball, and then you pulled some of these skin saws, and then you pulled some skin stitches, and then you killed them, and then they exploded. And now you have army ant swarms all over the places, and skin stitches, and there's alarms going off all over the place because you are bad guys. You have invaded their house, so they set off the alarm because they are protecting their home. So you are the robbers and the bad guys. Keep that in mind. Last we left off too, Gomez decided just to kill everyone, including his own people. Just set off a fireball, hit every single thing there is on this screen, almost doing as much damage to his own party as the bad guys. But not everyone's dead, and now your turn is over. And it's going to be the Army Ant Swarm. The Army Ant Swarm. They are bad. Do you remember them? Does anyone remember how bad they are?
Yes, they're annoying. They're more annoying than bad.
Chris Beamer is playing Lomang, an orc tiefling monk of the crane style.
They're more annoying than bad. So let's see, what do they do? The Army Ant Swarm is going to... I'm gonna roll a die. Okay? It's either gonna go up diagonally, to the right diagonally, or to the right sideways. Let's just roll and see where it goes. That is a 3. So that means it's gonna go right there to the south. The good news is it's swarming Lomang.
Oh no, that's the first time I had a bug on me.
And the bad guy. So it's...
Oh, that's right. They take damage too, don't they?
John Statz is playing Cadet Dougie McDougal, a human ruffian rogue.
Oh yeah. It's a freaking army ant swarm. They don't know what's going on. It's just... they can't control it, so this thing just went crazy. And it just wanted to get some people, so it's going to get both, what's her name, Hippa and Lomang. So first action, it moves on to Hippa and Lomang. Second action, just, it's automatic damage, unless you give me a, what is it? Swarming Bites, Fortitude save. Fortitude save, all right. Fortitude save, here we go. 23.
Right.
You make it. You'll take half damage. Oh!
Critical failure.
Oh! Hippa starts screaming. It's like, it's in my clothes! It's in my clothes! They're like swarming into her clothes. It's bad. All right, 9 points of damage. That is half for you, so you take a whopping 4. Lomang. And Hippa takes 18 points of damage.
I'll take that trade. I like it.
And she is clumsy 1 because that's what happens. And the other thing that happens is swarm again. Give me a fortitude save.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, welcome
That's
to
the
the
third
party.
Wait, there's 2 swarms?
Third action.
Oh, more swarm actions. Okay.
Yeah, it only takes 1 action to swarming bites you.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's not good.
Wait.
Wow, that is a critical failure. He rolls a 1.
Oh, you did roll a 1. You gonna keep that piece of crap?
No, hero point.
Oh my god. We just started. Okay.
I know. Well, you know what? If I use it or lose it. There
It
we
goes
go.
from a critical failure to
Almost a critical success.
Passable.
oh no, that's a failure. Oh wait, that's wrong. Let me try again. And 8 points of damage. So Lomang takes 4.
Okay, done.
It takes 8. And that's it. That's it for that swarm. Now Sammy goes. Sammy. Oh, Sammy. Oh, Dougie. Sammy, you're right next to Dougie. They're going to go for a while here. So here we go. What does Sammy do? Sammy does her favorite thing. Twin takedown.
I'm not using my reaction for
Okay.
armor class.
All right. Twin takedown. We're wielding 2 melee weapons, each in a different hand. Both weapons make 2 strikes. And both hit, combine their damage, and it's 1 action. So 1 action to attack you. First, short sword. Oh no. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. 35 is ample.
Yes, plus it's a natural 20. 12 points of damage, and blood comes
They critted
flying
me.
off. And she tries to hit you again with her war razor, and that's a miss. So take 12 points. That's 1 action. That's right, 1 action, baby. And then for her second action, she's just going to attack you with the war razor. Oh, look at that. A -8. Still hits
Oh my
you.
god.
9 points of damage.
Is there any debuffs on that thing that's attacking? Oh, that's the same one to the
the left.
west. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
the one.
How much damage?
9, and then she tries to
9.
attack you one more time and completely misses.
I have 21 hit points right now.
Well, it might get lower because here's
I know.
Leo Frigg. Now, Leo Frigg just saw the swarm, and Leo Frigg's gonna do something. Leo Frigg's gonna run away a little because Leo Frigg doesn't want to get attacked by the swarm. So Leo Frigg is gonna move. Do you guys have any reactions when Leo Frigg tries to walk
No, when they walk away,
He's
no.
going for the soft underbelly.
and goes back to see Gomez?
Gomez!
Hey, Gomez.
Oof.
Gomez, how are you?
I have the healing on me, Dougie. Understand that.
Seth Lipton is playing Gomez, a goblin elementalist sorcerer.
Oh, the healing thing where you touch you and you get healed?
So, like,
Exactly.
after everything takes their turn, then, yeah, that'd be
Right.
great.
Well, you go before me is what
So
I'm
wait,
saying.
can Leo Frigg come over and touch you? Would that heal him?
Oh, that's a good
No,
question.
I'm pretty sure it's
Has to
the
be allies,
Pretty
right?
sure
Yeah,
it's
that'd be
allies,
allied.
right?
Yeah,
I
that'd
know,
be stoked.
That would be so horrible if Leo Frigg could do that. Oh no! Critical miss against Gomez. Oh no. Hit. Okay, 8 points of damage as Leo Frigg slashes you with Water Razor. And last but not least, Rodriguez. Is that his name? Sure, I'll just make it his name. Rodriguez goes! Rodriguez is badly injured. Doesn't want to go anywhere near any of this crap that Rodriguez sees. And decides to pull out a dagger and will throw it at Basil. Basil's a little easier to hit. Hey, Basil. Oh, no. 8 points
Wow.
of damage as you get hit with a dagger.
Lovely.
And pulls out another one. And last but not least, Army Ant Swarm number 2. This is the one on Basil. Basil, You know what to do. Fort save, and more fort saves. Fort save number 1, 16. You gonna keep that?
I don't really want to burn a hero point just yet, so no.
Jason McDonald is playing Basil Blackfeather, a Tengu empiricist investigator.
Okay, 10 points of damage. And you are clumsy. Fort save number 2. And that will be 4 points of damage.
Wow.
I roll a 3d6 and roll a 1, a 1, and a 2.
That's good. We like that.
Jeez.
We love that.
And
That's
fort
great.
save number 3. The ants. They bite.
Jeez. Jason.
Jason.
You rolled a 3, a 4, and a 3 on a d20 for his saves.
And now
Well, this time they
overachievement.
made up for it. 12 points of damage. You guys are in bad shape.
We are.
By the way, as this is going on, coming from the north, coming from behind this door north of Basil and Gomez and Dougie and Lomang, you're hearing a scream. Now, I don't mean a scream. We're talking about like person getting their flesh ripped off their body level screaming going on. Like it is echoing through these halls over the madness of the alarm going on and people screaming and fighting and skin stitches exploding. You're hearing someone drowning that out with screams of beyond horrible torture.
Really?
Lomang goes.
Oh, that's not good. Quick question. So, my badge, I forget, how much does that heal exactly?
That will heal.
I thought I had it written. It's not on my character sheet, but it's, I think I wrote it down somewhere.
It heals 24 points of damage. 24 it heals. So
And it takes one action to do, right?
one action and none of you have used it yet.
Okay. All right. Gomez!
Yes.
I'm gonna come save you.
Wait, what? Gomez?
I think I need to save Gomez, yeah. Although you're getting your ass kicked, aren't you?
Yeah. Dude, he's got healing on hand. He's...
All right. That's true. You can hold out. You can hold out for a minute. All right, so I'm going to move.
Okay, as you move, the ants cling to you and continue biting. So you now have ants on you, and they will continue to do persistent damage. However, you, on your way out of the swarm, do 4 points of damage to the swarm.
Oh, really? Oh, it's because they're stepping on him and crushing him. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
you're like stepping on them, like
You're crushing their heads.
pretty much.
All right, so now with flanking, I'll attack Sammy
Sammy. Okay.
with a crane wing flurry.
Okay. Poor Sammy. 27.
That might be a
You
crit.
hit. Not a crit. 14 points of damage.
All right, second attack.
Ouch. Sammy's not looking so good. 29. 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Actually, it's a 31. Almost a crit.
Almost a crit. Oh, we're getting there. That's a negative
Awfully
5, too.
close. Like, awfully close.
And actually, so I moved, I flurried. That's 2 actions. Like I said, for my third action, I will engage my badge and heal myself.
Okay.
So that's, what did you say again?
24.
Okay, I'll take it. So 24.
And who's up? Basil. Basil, you're in a swarm of ants that looks almost dead.
I'm going to drop my bow as a free action.
Okay.
I'm going to draw my fire staff as an action.
Okay.
I'm going to step back out of the swarm, and I'm going to blast it with burning hands.
All right. As a reaction, they also... Oh, wait. Let's go back. Lomang. As a reaction...
Or wait, shit, I can't do that.
Well, you figure that out. Lomang, you take 14 points of damage as the clinging ants are
You did that already.
No, this is continual damage, persistent damage. It happens at the end of your turn. So what happens is when you left them, they're clinging to you, and now they're biting you, so they're staying on you. So you heal 24, and then you took 14. And now
look at
give
the
me
roll.
a flat check to see if you can swat them off. Just a flat. It's a DC 15 or higher. So just
right.
roll a D20. Now you also know that any area damage on you will get rid of those ants. So if another fireball goes off, bye-bye ants. And what did you roll? A 3.
I'm considering it. I'm wondering if people badge and touch me for
Yeah.
the heal,
Yeah.
and then I fireball everybody again.
Yep.
Okay, so anyhow, it does not Sorry, Basil, you can go back to your
Yeah,
turn.
I'm gonna
if you
not
want
do the-
reset, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up at the fire staff. I'm not gonna move, and I'm gonna blast the swarm while I'm still standing in it with burning hands.
Okay,
Because I needed 2 actions for the spell.
that's correct. Go, fire staff.
I hope it kills it.
Let's see. Here we go. Roll well.
Oh, come on. 5 damage?
Well, let's see what happens. It has a reflex save. Let's see. Oh no,
That's
that's a critical failure.
Nice.
So that's 10 points of damage plus its area damage. So
Oh, nice. I like that
Thank
noise.
goodness.
I can't see it, but I can hear the noise. Of the fire.
Goodness, I hear it, but I can't see it.
you hear off in the distance fire ants screaming, "Ah!" and they die. Dead. Finally. Oh, Basil. That sucked, Basil.
Yeah, I'm not happy about any of that, but whatever. I at least got the last laugh.
I got the last.
Did that
laugh.
also kill the residual ones on me as well, then?
Oh, you don't have any on you. That only happens if you move off of them.
Oh, okay. So as long as I was standing in them, I was
Ironically,
strangely safe.
strangely, standing in the fire ants is safer than leaving them.
Well, actually, it's not though because they get to do that 3 times instead
Right,
of 1
right.
time.
Yeah, it's not always better.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I had not killed it, that would have been very bad the next turn, though.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is where it gets weird. Hippa is in the fire ants, and Hippa is gonna freak out. Hippa's actually gonna walk out of the fire ants, and Hippa's gonna have fire ants cling to her, and she kills 2 points worth of damage of fire ants.
Nice.
And Hippa is gonna attack the fire ants because she's crazy. She's like, she doesn't
I like it.
them.
I like
Oh, she hits it. She hits it with her. Well, what does she have? Piercing and slashing. Okay, doesn't do a lot of damage, but she does 4 points of damage against the fire ants. And she's like, that's not working. So then she tries her War Razor on them, and that's even worse. So that was not a good idea. And then finally, she just tries to smash them with the flat of her long sword and completely misses. And then at the end of her turn, she takes 6 points of damage because the fire ants are biting her. And last but not least, she does a flat check to see if she can throw them off of her. And she rolls a 4, and she's like, "Get them off me! Get them off me!" Dougie, you're up.
All right, Dougie is going to do a skirmish strike first. And that means a 5-foot step. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'm going to attack first. That would be really stupid. Okay, first I'm going to attack. And we're just going to do the rapier.
Against Sammy, where you have flanking
Yes.
with Lomax.
God, and a 21.
Oh, a 21.
That's a miss, probably.
Barely. They just dodge out of the way.
God,
just barely
it's
out of the way.
never. Okay,
So
so
close.
okay, part of the skirmish strike is I take a 5-foot step.
Dude, you rolled a 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, is that what I rolled? Okay,
Yeah, you
I
rolled a
deserve-
2.
I deserve to miss that one. All right, and I touch Gomez. So I don't know
Gomez.
how
And get
that
the
even
you
works.
you supplicate and get the thing. Has anybody done that yet?
Yeah, we did it at the end of the last day. I think so. What does he get? 4d10 or something?
Yeah. So it's fully charged. I'm saying, right?
Yeah, for
Oh
this.
yeah, you see the
first
little
combat,
4?
yeah.
That's how
Okay,
many
good.
charges you have left on you. So
Right. So he gets 4d10.
Do I do that or
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Gomez?
whoever wants to roll it can roll it.
You roll your roll and healing. You're the one doing the touching. You roll your roll and healing.
All right, I rolled
28.
4 times 28.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty
Above average.
good. And you know what? I'm gonna top that off with another 24 from my badge.
Okay, and you're done.
We'll call it 52 healing.
Wow. Look at that.
So my goblin scuttle. When an ally ends adjacent to you, you can take a step as a reaction.
yes.
Can I do that now after he
Yes.
touched me?
Yes. Well, he ended next to you. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can do
All
it.
right. So can I go there?
I'll let you do it because you're small. It's like you're
Okay,
kind of going
good.
around a corner, but you're small. so
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
do it.
Okay. Good.
You're up, Gomez.
Dougie, are you okay with?
Oh yes, I'm quite
Okay.
Oh yes,
All
we're
right.
we're here. We're fine now.
Okay, good. So let's see. Where's that fireball template?
I don't know if we need that. I don't think we need that. In fact,
You don't think we need that? There's a
No,
lot of enemies there.
Yeah, but 2 of them at the bottom are hurting each other, and the other ones are not grim. We killed the grim things. We killed those giant abomination things. What are those things called again? The
Skin stitchers.
yeah, those things were horrible. Those are gone. Yeah, we killed all the big stuff. This is the mop up. This is easy.
All right. Okay, fair enough. In that case, what do I want to do? Let me think about this for a second.
I'll just leave this fireball template over here in case you change your mind.
Yeah, you might, because I don't like the flat roll of a 20. It's not so easy.
Yeah.
Well, it gets better every round though.
No, it doesn't. It's
It
15
doesn't?
every round. Yeah, the only way
Oh.
it gets better is if you spend 2 actions to make it better. Or you do something like jump in water or jump into a fireball. Like, it's actually very hard. Persistent damage is quite damaging. It's hard to get rid of in this edition.
You know what? Let's do another version of the same theme. I'm gonna conjure a flaming sphere.
Do you have that?
I do.
You have Flaming Sphere?
I do. Let's see. Where do I want to put that flaming sphere?
Well, you want to hit the ants if you're going to do that.
Let me actually. Well, I don't know. I already went around the corner. So can I can't. I have no line of sight on the ants. So let me move over to where I can do that. Or let me just see distances and things for a second.
You can easily move, like, near Basil. I mean, you have tons of room.
Right. I just want to see everything. Okay, so range is 30 feet. So if I go there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, that's not quite enough to reach the bugs. I don't 100% like that situation.
Can you heal Basil as a turn?
Yeah, I could blow all this stuff off and just do heals. Maybe I'll do that.
Although, look at the
Alright,
very
let me-
cool animated.
It's so cool. I like it so much.
Look
It's
at
true.
that.
It's
Look at
true.
that.
I wanna
Oh,
do-
it's
I wanna
cool.
do
I got an
damage.
animated
I
Flaming
know.
Sphere.
Nice.
know.
Nice.
All right. So instead, let's heal Basil.
I
Let's
approve this message.
Let's bring up my interface and let's do a 2nd level targeted heal on Basil. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah, because I got a lot of slots there.
2 action heal.
2 action heal.
And it does, well, 5 plus 16, so 21.
And for my 2nd action, when I think about you, I touch myself. Remember that song?
Well, that's actually your 3rd action because it's 2 action heal. So, yes, I do
Yes,
remember
my
that
3rd
song.
action. That's what I mean. My last action.
Your last action.
I touch myself.
What does that mean? You're going to heal yourself by
Yeah,
touching
yeah,
yourself?
I heal myself by touching myself. And so, what does that give me? That gives me 4d8.
Doctor, heal thyself. Let's see what you get.
4.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Damn. 19. Good job. Good job, Gomez. Okay.
And that's enough.
That's it. Army ant swarm. I'm going to roll a 1 or a 2. Okay.
Wait, why isn't it not? It should be attacking the guy to the south.
They have no intelligence. Army ant swarms, their intelligence is -5.
It's just a random
It is
force
random.
of nature, right? Yeah.
Yep, it literally a force of nature. Even, it goes north. Odd, it goes east.
Oh no.
Oh no! It goes to the north. I'm gonna move it off so you guys can make your roll. Sammy and Lomang sitting in a tree. KISS Army. Give me a roll. Fortitude save, Mr. Lomang.
DIIEING. What fortitude? You got it.
Yep, fortitude.
All right.
Make it.
So far,
Make
so
it.
good.
So far, so good. And then Sammy. Fortitude save on Sammy. Fail. They're not doing too well.
They're not, but they're pretty resilient, so they won't go down.
14. That's a lot.
Good.
So that's 7 points of damage. And you, Lomang, at 14 on Sammy. And Sammy's clumsy. And last but not least, another kiss of the army.
What does Clumsy do?
Clumsy is actually quite good for you. Clumsy, you take a -1 to dexterity-based checks and DCs, including army class reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, and skill checks using acrobatics, stealth, and thievery. So Sammy will have a -1 to his AC for 1 round. Lomang, do me a fortitude save. And as it's last but not least, it's an oldie but goodie. Oh, that's a failure.
Ugh, this is my critical failure.
No, it's not a critical failure. Oh, but that's a critical success by Sammy. Oh no.
They all went onto me.
They're like, Sammy like pulled his shirt and like they went flying off of him onto you, Lomang. You take 8 points of damage, and now you are clumsy one.
Ugh. How does that clumsy go away?
It goes away in 1 round.
Okay.
All right. Well, Sammy is in the army ants next to Lomang. I'm gonna do something. Okay. Well, Sammy doesn't want to. Sammy does not like these army ants. It doesn't like Lomang and Dougie near it. So Sammy is getting out of the army ants. Sammy is actually gonna go over here next to his friend, and Sammy will take bleed damage, but do 3 points of damage to the army ants on its way out. So there goes the army ants as the army ants attack and cling to him. And then Sammy is going to draw a dagger and throw it at Dougie. Oh, Dougie.
they don't miss.
Oh yeah, they hit.
Oh no, guess what? It does miss because it has a range of 10 feet, and you are 15 feet away. So it got a 25.
25.
And your AC is 26. So
26 hits me. Yeah.
it almost hit you. For a second, you thought it hit you. It actually hit
Sticks
you.
in your armor, right?
Right, it sticked in your armor. You're like, oh no! And then you're like, okay, it didn't actually hit me. All right, and so you almost got hit. Leo Frigg.
Are there any enemies up north by you guys? None, right?
Yeah, so far so good. There's a horrible noise behind that door.
Yeah, everyone's healing each other up north. It's just a love fest here.
But speaking of which, did that 19 include the +2 for the staff?
No, you have to add that.
Okay, so Basil, another 2 hit points.
And so does yours. Okay, yeah. So totally forgot about that. I'll add that to your spells. I'll make a note, but obviously
it's just the heal to my heal spells, like the heal spell specifically.
Okay, then
so
I'll fix that. Okay, Leo Frigg walks up to the door to the left. Leo Frigg then opens the door, and Leo Frigg screams into there and says, "Get your lazy asses out of bed! We have intruders! Kill them! Kill them!"
Damn, we just pulled the whole friggin' dungeon. How did that happen?
Of course.
that's kind of the idea. That's kind of the plan.
Yeah.
So, and sure enough, Basil can see behind the door there is more skin saws coming. They keep
Get the fireball ready.
I am way ahead of you. I just want to be able to act before they all pour into the room.
Exactly.
Rodriguez sees that. Rodriguez is gonna delay, waiting for So Rodriguez does like a little fist pump, waiting for them to come out and swarm you all. Lomang, you're up. You're in the swarm.
All right, I'm surrounded by enemies. I need to head to the northern action, I think.
You need to kill the swarm.
Oh, I forgot to give damage to Sammy. Sammy takes 17 points of persistent damage out of 18. I rolled a 17. I forgot to do that. And
Wow.
but Sammy manages to easily swat the swarm away. Did you move out? Now here's the good news.
Yeah, I move out.
Lomang. They don't cling to you. Not anymore.
Because I still have them on me, right?
Well, no, actually, because cling is a reaction, and the swarms only get 1 reaction a turn.
Oh, good. All right. So, but it does take damage from me leaving it, right?
No. The reason it takes damage is because you actually take the swarm with you, so it's
so that's part of the
it.
reaction thing?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like abstracting that some of the swarm is going with you, so their hit points go down. Anyhow, you run up to the north, and you see what you can see in there. Looks like there's like a little sleeping quarters, and you see... Now, these guys look like they're much lower level. They're not as fanciful, and they look like they're still kind of groggy, like they were sleeping. So these look like low-level initiates. So the good news is whatever's in this room doesn't look as bad as what's in this that you're fighting out here. But
So my theory
there's
is
a
with
couple
the
of them.
swarm is that there's like more targets to the south for the swarm. So hopefully it goes that way. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping it doesn't come north because it's going to get squeezed also for that small space, I think. Or does it not matter for them?
Now swarms will just go like up the walls and stuff. Because,
makes sense.
Yeah,
All
they'll
right,
just
well, I
climb.
moved there. I want to take this guy out. So I think I still have both my key points. So I'm going to activate Key Strike. Let's do it.
Trying to take out Leofrid.
That's right. You've got a big mouth. I'm going to shut it permanently.
Oh no!
Wow, look at that.
Okay, you
Is
hit.
that a crit? No.
That was a crit. That was the
Oh, it
crit
is?
sound.
So wait, that's 36 damage?
Yes, 36 points of damage. Kaboosh!
Again.
And you hit again.
Nice.
16 points of damage.
That's 52 damage in one round. That's pretty sweet.
Leofrig is like blood is gushing from underneath his mask, and you hear several teeth going. crunch.
That's right. Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. And I'm done. That's it.
Basil.
Do I need to make a
Oh yeah,
save
no, you
or
take
a-
your
or-
damage. Hold on, you
Yeah.
take. You got ants on you. Ants in your pants do 12 points of damage on you, buddy. Give me a
Yeah.
flat save. Give me a d20. See what you got. Need a 15 or higher. And you rolled a 7. You got ants in your
God.
pants.
I can't even roll above a 10. That's twice in a row.
Basil, you're no longer clumsy.
I'm going to draw my sword cane, keeping my fire staff in my other hand for now. I'm going to devise a stratagem against
Okay.
what was it, Leofrid or whatever, the guy north of Lomang.
And you get a 31.
Oh, I'll be using that one, so I'm going to stab him.
Stab him? You hardly know him. Look at
That
that.
might
You
be a
rolled
crit too.
a 31. Isn't that weird? You rolled it twice. So nice.
Well, after all the crap with saving throws I got, I deserved some good luck.
All right, poor Leofrid. He's like holding onto the door as he gets punched twice and then stabbed in the buttocks, and down he goes.
All
I
right.
didn't deserve this. I just built a house.
You just watched Unforgiven, huh?
I see it all the time. It's like always
I
on.
know, it's always on.
You're done, Basil. Hippa. All right. Hippa doesn't look good. Hippa sees those army ants.
Hold the line.
Hippa is going to go... Is this door open? No. Hippa's going to go up to this door, open this door to the northeast, and then run into a different room. Run into the room you were in with all the people that you were... The people that were, like, stitching things up, looking for reinforcements.
But they're all dead. That's the problem.
They're all dead! Oh, no! Hurry! Hurry! Alarm! Alarm!
Oh no.
Hippa's like screaming and yelling, looking for
Oh.
more people. Dougie, you're up.
Okay, so we have to put a stop to some of this. All right, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3, and I'm going. Can I attack from here?
Yeah, but Hippa has cover if you do that.
I will not attack. I'm going to move, take 2 moves, and
Okay.
go here, and then do a. I might as well do a. It doesn't matter.
You run by your handiwork of the dead skin stitchers. I forgot what they're called. The ones that can sew. And
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, we just killed these guys. Oh, here we are again.
Yeah, we're gonna try to kill this guy. All right, so we're just gonna do a rapier attack. Nothing fancy.
Okay.
Oh my god! And I roll a 1.
Are you done?
Oh god! And that's my 3rd action.
Gomez, you're right next to the bloody grate, and your foot is like right on the edge of the blood.
Ew. Alright, I don't want any part of that. I guess I was like toying with the idea of a line spell, but I think fireball into the midst of the upcoming troops. So first action, I'm going to move straight north to get myself right in shooting range of that door.
Okay, move up. We'll see what you can see. What can you see? Oh, that's a lot of people.
And then let's see that template. Where's that fireball template? Get right against that back wall.
Yeah, right against that back wall.
This
There
is
you
so
go.
classic. I
There
love
you
it.
go.
The blind fireball.
Yeah, right in there. Right in
So
there.
good.
Fire in the hole. Boom.
It
Literally.
doesn't get old. It's 40 years old.
Nice.
It's an old maneuver.
It's
The
literally-
blind fireball.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know what's in there. I don't care.
It is a fire and forget
This is
weapon.
classic.
Their collection of priceless art will never be the same.
All right, and here's the roll.
What version of the fireball are you using? Level 3?
Yeah.
Wow, that damage sucked. That was bad damage.
What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Okay, here comes the reflex save. The good news is these guys are pretty crappy. So here comes the first one. Number 1 fails. Number 2 succeeds. That's not good. Number 3 succeeds. What the hell am I rolling? Oh, I'm rolling okay. And then the number 4. Wow. I rolled really well. Let's see. What did I roll? I rolled a 5, and then I rolled a 14, a 16, and a 16. Oh well. 8 points. 8 points, 8 points, 8 points, and 19.
No, it's 9.
Oh yeah, 9. Sorry, I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, you hear screaming and people going, "Ah! Ah! My art! My art!"
That's really funny.
You killed his artwork, Gomez.
You didn't realize he was actually painting the Mona Lisa in there.
I was painting something.
Of
Army
course,
ants
this
for-
being the skin shock cult, he was actually using human body parts to do it.
Terrible.
Oh yeah, no, it was all in blood. I mean, everything was in blood. Army ant swarm goes on to Sammy. Sammy is not happy about this. Sammy will try a fortitude save. Man, these guys are just getting. Oh man, that's a lot of. I'm doing more damage to my own guys.
I like it. That's why I like to keep that swarm there.
8 points of damage, and then it tries to do it again. Oh, he makes it that time. So, all right, 4 points. So the swarms all over Sammy. Sammy's not very happy about that. Sammy goes. Sammy is going to run to Dougie. And the swarm then starts to bite Sammy as a reaction.
Sammy, get away from me. You'll bring the ants.
He brings 6 points worth of ants. That's a lot of ants. Sammy runs over to Dougie and it's like, "Hurry, Hippa! Hurry! Let's take this one down together!" Short sword against Dougie. 26.
God, that
8 points
sucks.
damage. And then War Razor and misses.
The swarm took a little extra damage from him leaving it, though.
Yeah, the swarm took 6 points. And then
okay.
he takes, or she, 8 points of damage
I mean,
from the
she's got to
swarm
be
biting
in
them.
big trouble at this point.
Oh yeah, they're
Is it time for the crossbow? That's the question.
okay. And then Rodriguez, who waited the whole turn, sees the army ant swarm and goes ah, and then like runs to the southwest, yelling for reinforcements. Lomang,
Oh, great.
you're up. And they didn't come out yet, but it looks like they're getting their gear together. Looks like they were sleeping. There's like a sleeping quarters. They're getting all their armor and stuff, so it's taking them a little while, but looks like they're almost ready to come out. What do you do?
Gomez, do you have more healing touch thing on you?
I do.
Yeah, he does.
I do. It's decreasing in power and effectiveness, but it's still there. I got 2 more.
All right. So you know what? I'm gonna be the cork in this bottle. Here, I will do this first.
Oh, don't cork. I have line spells. I want to blast them all. I want
you
to
wanna
suck
blast
them into
them?
I
Okay.
want to suck them into a neat line, have them come after me, and then blast them with a line spell.
Right. So you don't want anyone blocking these 2 squares above. you.
Absolutely. Like if you
Okay.
want to delay and let them charge after me in revenge for having fireballed them, please.
Yeah, I will delay after you. I want to see what you're gonna do. Oh, but do I have to make rolls for my swarm, or
No,
do I
not-
wait?
no,
Okay.
you wait.
I'll wait. All right.
All right, hold on. I'm just adding them. Okay, if you're delaying, initiative number 2 is going. Initiative gathers all of their stuff, runs up, sees Lomang and Basil and Gomez, and it's like, it stops right there, right in front of Lomang and Basil. Okay, this guy looks like just the other ones. Has daggers, leather armor, short swords, war razors, masks, You're starting to get the gist. They're all the same. It's a cult. What do you want? Double attack, 1 sword to Lomang. Misses.
All right, I'm using my thing.
Oh, okay. What's the thing do?
So it misses, and I get the counter strike.
Okay.
My arm plus goes up to 30, but it doesn't matter. So,
yeah, it didn't
all
matter.
right,
Even
so
close.
I will attack.
Okay. It misses with the second attack, too.
This attack is at -2.
Okay. You easily hit. You do 12 points of damage. And then it will do 1 more attack on you with its War Razor, and it misses. So, 3 attacks and 3 misses. Initiative number 4 comes up, runs up, and also has its swords out and its things, and quickly does a calculation, and is going to attack. Oh, reroll. Reroll. That's a 3. That's a Gomez. Hey, a Gomez. I'm gonna short sword to you. Is that a hit? 6 points of damage, Gomez.
All right.
And then I War Razor you. And I miss. And then I War Razor you again. And I miss again. Basil, you are up.
I'm going to devise a stratagem against the one directly north of me.
Number 4. Initiative number 4. These guys don't even have names. That's how low ranked they are. The other ones had names. These guys are just numbers. I am not the number. Up 36.
I think I will use that.
I think that's a crit.
I think that you should not use that. I think that will do too much damage. Oh, no. So that is a critical hit. How much damage is that?
Oh, well, you definitely double the 14, so that's 28, and then...
And you double the other one, too.
Okay, so 28 and 18 is...
46. Right?
46 damage.
46?
Wow.
Damn, that's more than I did.
Ouch! This
Yeah.
initiative is not happy. How dare you? How dare you attack me?
And I guess I still have one more attack, so I might as well just try to take another swing at him. Oh, and as a reaction, I say, Lomang, look under his left arm.
Oh,
And I choose shared stratagem,
it's a weak
which
spot
means
there.
you now get flat-footed against him.
Oh, beautiful. Love it.
If you remember.
Oh, I'll remember. He may be dead by then, though.
Not there. He missed. Skid and Saw, initiative number 3 goes.
Are you calling them initiative?
Initiative.
Initiate.
I'm calling them initiative, I know. Initiates. Initiate. Number 3. Get in there. Attack that one in the corner.
If I was Gomez, I wish I would have a lightning bolt right around there.
He tries to
don't you
attack
worry. I got
Mr.
it.
Lomang completely misses. Hits the wall. Tries to attack you again. Also misses. Hits the wall. Attacks you again. Miss.
Dodge,
I'll
dodge,
play
block,
lots of
dodge.
misses. Lots of miss sounds. And that's it. They're done. Pippa's up. Pippa is like, sees Dougie and decides to attack one last time. Frantically attacking Dougie. 9 points of damage.
no!
Missing with 19. Totally missing. Attacking again. War Razor. 28. Up hits you. 8 points damage. And then
Ouch.
attacks one more time and misses. It's frantic, I tell you. Frantic.
Wow.
But the
that's
ants are on her.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
no.
wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Oh no, ants! Oh no, 50 points of damage!
Nice.
Oh no! Down she goes!
Excellent.
The ants took her, and the ants are looking for someone else to eat. Dougie, you're looking mighty delicious.
Are there
I
ants
must
up
say.
there? Are there seriously ants up there? Oh.
No.
Oh,
Just-
God, that would suck. I wanted the ants to be gone. I don't want to...
No, now the ants, after they kill her, are crawling into our orifices to
Okay.
finish their work from the inside.
Good,
They're looking for a
good.
new home.
That's what I like. That's what I signed up for.
Dougie, you're up.
All right. Sammy, you shouldn't be attacking me, so I'm going to let's do the twin slice thing. Let's do that.
It's so crazy. It's
We're
She
going to
went
do the
out in a-
Mangosh.
she went out in a blaze of glory.
Mangosh hits, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that 14?
yeah.
Nice. Okay, and then the rapier. That is also a hit, I think. For 18. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so for my third action.
You have ants all around you, buddy.
Oh, yeah, but I'm going to have a leaping ability. I'm going to leap over those ants. And I'm going to... 1, 2...
Wait, no, go to the west. Leap into the army ants.
No, it's faster this way, I believe. I believe this door is also open.
It is
so
open. It is
I
open.
am going to be sweeping in from the east.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure? But you went on to the...
Oh, is that what
the
that?
Iron
Oh, that's the
Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Oh, it's gonna eat you! Oh,
No.
no.
Dang it.
I'm kidding.
Stupid Iron Maiden.
I'm kidding.
No,
I
it's
thought we
disabled, I
disabled
think,
it
yeah.
anyways.
You disabled it. You disabled
Oh, that's
it.
right, yeah.
For a split second, though, Dougie's like, wait, oh no, I don't
Can
wanna
I
give you
share
anything."
that spot?
No. you
Okay,
have to
yeah,
go
that's what I
right.
figured. Okay. Hey, at least I see what's going on. Oh, wow, Gomez is so heroic there.
Gomez.
Gomez asked for that.
Gomez
Okay.
is
Oh, I
playing
absolutely
Gauntlet
did.
is what he's doing.
Oh, yes,
Gomez,
yes, I am. Yes,
that's a deep cut. That's as good as it gets.
We
You
got
get them
it.
all lined up in Gauntlet and just kill them as they come at you. Gauntlet. I mean, Gomez. It doesn't get any better than this. You wait your whole life for something like this to happen, where there's
do, I
4
do.
in a row lined up ready for you. What do?
Fellows, we got a riot on our hands. We got to hit him with the hose. I hit him with hydraulic torrent.
Nice.
Is that built in?
And
Is that something you have?
it is.
No! Oh my god! Oh my
Wow,
lord!
look at the damage.
Holy moly! 86, 34 points of damage!
And that hits all 4 of them?
Yes, and don't forget they also additionally have to make saves or get knocked either 5 or 10 feet back.
Let's see. Oh my god, so it's a straight line, battering those in its path and pushing them. So they all just take. They just take 34 points of damage.
That is
each.
exactly right.
I don't believe
No,
it.
there's a saving throw. Yeah.
That's for not getting.
Yeah.
That's for.
Yeah,
each
and
creature.
if they critically fail that saving throw, it's double.
Oh, there is a saving throw. Okay, so creatures that fail are also knocked back. I see. Okay, whew, for a second there I thought it was automatic. Okay, Fortitude save, go. We'll do it in reverse order. We'll do the last one first. Last one.
Ew.
Critical fail.
Oh, that's
my
right.
God.
Yeah.
That's double
Number
damage.
2 goes.
Oh,
Critical fail.
Critical fail.
Number 3 goes. Succeeds. And number 4 goes. Fail.
Oh, wow.
Oh
So,
my.
so wait, a critical fail is what, 68 damage?
That's exactly
Yes.
right. That is 100% correct.
Wow.
And getting knocked back for more damage.
This is the biggest
For
hit
10
I
feet.
think I've ever seen in
Yeah,
this
it's the
game.
biggest hit. Yep, definitely.
Let's total the damage. Let's see. We got
68 points of damage. The guy in the
136
back
for the
gets
first
pushed
2.
10 feet away. The next one takes 68 points of damage, and they get pushed back 10 feet away. But tumbling into number 3, who made their save, so they get what's that? 18
Was it
points of
17
damage?
half damage?
It's in the neighborhood of 153 damage.
8 points of damage.
way
I'm just
more
gonna-
than that,
I'm gonna
Chris.
Push them like over there.
No.
And then number 4 takes 34 points of damage.
One of them made it, so he only took half, right?
Yeah, and then he doesn't. Get
187.
187.
187 points of damage.
Yeah, that's what I got too. Whoosh!
You still have another action left, Gomez. Believe it or not.
I do. I'm tempted to do an elemental toss just to knock one, but I want to save it. This number 3 in front of me.
The one that made it. The only one standing.
Yeah, the only one standing.
Last man standing.
Intimidation. Just a glare of electrical and arcane power is emoting from my eyes and from my hands, like you see in the picture, and it's not going to get any better for you.
Okay.
And let me roll.
24. And what is that against?
Will.
And believe it or not, you easily make it. So they are what? Frightened 1, I believe?
Yeah.
I'm scared. Gomez, Lomang, you coming back?
Yes. So wait, is that the one that's flat-footed?
That was number 4 that got pushed off into the corner because of the
Okay.
torrential storm. But this one's Frightened 1, so it gets a -1 to its AC, so better than nothing.
All right, I need a little healing though, so I'm gonna I'm going to give Gomez a high five.
Oh my god.
How many hit points do you have, Lomang?
More than all of you.
62.
Let Basil.
Well, if you want to get in front of me and be my blocker at this point, I'm totally cool
Yes,
with that.
I like that. All right, so this is what I do. Move there.
Yeah,
high
probably
five,
Gomez.
high five, Gomez. Way to go! Get my healing. How much?
Hold on, I'll tell you. Here, hold on.
Isn't it DE6s now? If you've already done it twice?
Yeah, let me just confirm to be sure.
This is the second one. I
I thought it was
right?
D8, or D10,
Nah,
D8,
we're down-
D6, D4.
Yeah, it's like we did the D10, we did the D8, we're down to D6s. 4D6.
46. All right, I'll take it.
And then it's 4D4, and we're out.
Take that on my next turn.
So yeah, it's 46, and oh, that's a good. Wow, good
Look
job.
at that. 16. All right, so 78.
Ugh, 78.
All right, and now I flurry to the one to the immediate left. Initiative. Initiate.
Initiate. So you did it too.
I do remember.
It's hard not to. Oh, you suck. Oh my god, you're so bad.
Hero points. I'm out of here.
You already used it.
Oh no,
Oh god, you're pathetic.
that's bad. All right, I'm done.
Wow.
I got healed though, which is more important.
You rolled a 1 and you rolled a 3. Army and Swarm. I got bad news for you guys. Dun dun dun
Good thing it's really slow.
dun 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 ta-da! Ta-da! It's very fast. No, it's super fast. It swarms everybody! Lomang, Basil, and number 3 initiative. Give me fortitude saves! I'm going to move it off so you can do your saves. Oh, Chris.
Finally a good one.
Oh, Basil makes it. Chris, Lomang fails it. And the initiative fails. Let's do the damage. 13 points of damage on Lomang and the guy who doesn't have a name.
I have to
on
move because
Lomang.
I can't
Yeah.
access my hit points. All right, how much? 13.
13. And you are clumsy 1.
And I take what, 7 or 6?
Yes, you take 6.
Oh, that's annoying.
And one more for good luck. Because they bite again. Because there's only one action to get up to you guys. Fortitude saves once more. My guy misses. Lomang makes it. And Basil, you need to do one too.
I did.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Wow. Oh, you made it. 14 points of damage. Half of that, 7 for everyone else. And Rodriguez. Okay. You hear way to the west. Rodriguez. Now, this is the thing. You hear the alarm actually go off for a split second. And you hear screaming and yelling to the west. And then the alarm goes back on.
Screaming as in torture, or as in these guys getting ready for battle?
Yeah, well, it's hard to hear because you're right next to the torture room where the screaming is so loud it's hard to hear. But you hear, like, to the west, you hear someone like, alarm, hurry up, get reinforcements and how! Like something like that, and then the alarm starts up again. And number 2 is up. Number 2, after getting their ass handed to them, will run up there and see the army ants and say, I will throw a dagger at Basil. Sorry, Gomez. Up, and it hits, but it is only a normal hit because...
All sorts of minuses, right?
Yeah, there's really minuses. So 4 points of damage, Gomez, as a dagger is now sticking out of you. I'm going to move the army ants. Number 4 goes. That's the one that's around the corner and sees this insanity and is panicking and tries to hit Lomang around the corner and misses because there's cover.
Is he attacking again?
Yeah, and then misses
All right,
again.
so I'm going to use my reaction on that attack.
All right.
It misses and I attack.
Okay. It missed, yeah. It does. It does this. They do. I'm not even saying it. They have this double attack thing. Oh no.
All right, so that's actually a 33.
Yeah, it's actually a 31 because there's cover, and you still critted with the 31.
Nice.
So what's that? How much damage is that?
34 damage. Nice! On a reaction. I love it.
Okay, Basil, you're up. There's a lot going on. This fight is a long fight.
It is.
You're pulling the whole place. I'm impressed.
I'm going to go ahead and devise a stratagem against number 30 or number 3.
The guy who's scared and clumsy and just
And about to be dead.
And rolls it. You've rolled very well on your stratagems. Okay, double everything. How much damage is that?
34 damage.
Nice.
Not quite. It's not quite dead. One action left.
And meanwhile, we're fighting inside the swarm. It's like
Yeah, you're in the
crazy.
swarm. You're fighting. Everyone's going crazy. You're like in the swarm fighting other. It's nuts.
I'm surprised the swarm doesn't just take damage from actually killing you because it's.
I know. It's
Yeah.
abstracted. It's abstracted.
I'm probably going to have to step back out of the swarm, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's all right. I got this.
Yoink.
All right. Well, in that case, you do 2 points of damage to the swarm, and now you have. Oh, did we do your persistent damage? We did not do your persistent damage, Gomez. 10 points of damage, and give
For
me a
who?
flat save for you, for Lomang.
Oh,
We forgot to do it. So 10 points of damage as the swarm is still on you,
I
and then
know.
give me a flat check. Man, you want that fireball on you, or you wanted the water. Either one would have done it. Nope. You still got the swarm on you.
jeez. I mean, I'm starting to go down. Like, I'm at 48 hit points now. Dang.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Initiative. I did it again.
Initiate.
Initiate. I keep saying it. I know. It's like just mental.
It does look like initiative.
I know,
you,
it does.
You play this game, and it's in the initiative column. There's a
Right.
whole bunch of them.
I know. It's so funny because I keep saying initiative. No, initiate. Initiate, who's got a million things on him, is freaking out in the swarm, is going to get out of here, and they're running away because they're like, they're just running.
Oh, they don't do damage to the swarm?
No, because it only happens once. It's a
Okay.
one-time thing.
All right.
So Dougie's up.
All right. Well, I'm just going to saunter through this torture chamber. Hey, guys, what's going on in here?
What's all this water doing around here? Looks like you guys have a swimming pool.
You're missing all the action, Dougie.
And I guess 2 turns to go here.
Next to the swarm.
And I'm going to now take a skirmish strike. And I'm going to... This is absolutely stupid. It's a rapier attack on the swarm. But
Well-
who knows how much damage. I'll do like 1 damage.
You hit, and believe it or not, 6 points of damage.
Okay, and for my movement, can I sneak around here for my last move?
Sure. You know the crazy part is, this swarm has been here longer than everyone else. It's
I
like,
know.
this thing cannot go down.
And it's part of the pinata. It's like the tail end of these horrible big guys. Skin.
The thing is, it's kind of helping us a little bit too. So it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like a neutral thing.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's a cool thing.
Well, it was going after everyone, but then everyone ran away, so then it had to go after you guys because you're the only ones left, and no one else was near it. So it was like next viable target, and that was you guys. Gomez, you're up. Once again, you're next to the swarm, but not in the swarm. You got swarm to the left of you, blood to the right of you, water all around you.
Fireball time.
Yeah, so only Lomang is in the swarm currently?
Yes.
Yes.
That's too bad. All right, we did fire, now we did water, now it's time to do fire again. Let's do a nice ball of fire and get that flaming sphere up. And let's put that on the ant swarm on the far side of Lomang. There you go.
Nice.
Does that get? Does
And
that
that
help
does damage
Lomang?
immediately, doesn't it? Immediately.
It does.
Well,
It
let's see. Press the
does,
button because I haven't done that. We haven't done.
Oh,
this
okay.
in so
Because it's
long.
3d6 damage there, and then I can sustain it.
Yeah. Well, press the button. It'll do the damage and everything. Flaming sphere. I see it. You can press it. So there we go. So okay. So the reflex saving throw on the swarm. Critical failure. So
Oh, nice.
it will do
Double damage.
Double damage. I'm just looking. What type of... Oh, it doesn't matter.
It is a 1 foot square area of effect thing, and it's a swarm, right?
That's what I was
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh my God.
Finally, the swarm is dead.
Good lord.
Is it still on Lomang though?
Yes.
Oh.
That's all right. I got a plan for that.
No, it's not on Lomang. It's the square beyond.
No, but I still have
No,
bugs
no, he-
on me.
Oh,
so
you
does
have bugs
Basil.
on you. You have bugs on you.
How do the residual ants do?
Oh, I see.
And so does Basil. Basil also still has residual ants. 1 million ants.
All right, so are you done with your actions, Gomez?
No, I got one action. I'm gonna.
Heal
I'm gonna.
me.
No, I'm gonna touch myself and
That
get
was
and
it.
get
The
that last
last
one out.
one. The last one is gone.
All
So
right.
it's 4d4.
44. Let's see. What does it do? 9. That is a good spell.
That is a good spell.
I know you almost got rid of it, but that spell is good.
I like that spell.
It's handy. It is handy, and it's nice to kind of leverage spare actions. Like it takes these spare 1 actions, and you can actually do something with it.
I have had enough of these bugs. I stand in the fire.
Oh,
you really?
so really?
These are goddamn bugs.
I think you're okay with that though. I think it only burns you on my turn when I sustain it and move it around.
No, it's if you enter it. You can create...
Oh, is it if you
yeah.
is it if you enter it?
Yeah, each square would first much attempt. You can sustain it, leaving in it. Each creature in the square must attempt a basic. Basically, it's a sphere of flame, and if you walk into it and you decide that you want to just take the damage,
That's
you
what
can
I'm
take the
doing.
damage.
All right, move into it. I'm taking the damage. And
You might as well spend 2 actions to try to snuff them first. Before
You got
do
to
that.
save though, right?
Well, it's up to you. If you do the save and then
I
take
mean, if
no
I critical
damage,
save, that's a problem, right?
Right. Or I think, but don't you have the thing that if you even save, it becomes a critical?
I don't have that. That's
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
Dougie.
Oh, Dougie has that. All right. Well, it's
Let
up
me
to
debate
you.
that. I would need to roll a 36 to do that.
It'll be 11 points of damage. So here's the weird thing: if you roll a critical success, you don't jump into the flame. So it's up to you. Do you want to try to just get a little bit of flame?
I don't even think I could critically succeed, actually. Even on a natural 20 is the only way.
Okay. Well, do a reflex save. We'll see.
I will.
Critically fail. You might trip and fall face first into the flame.
That's true.
Let's see.
I don't even know. Yeah, I'll try and I'll try.
Okay. 23. You
Fail
fail.
anyways.
Good job. No, you do have. Oh, that's for Will. That's for Will.
Right, so
Okay,
I take
you-
11.
You take 11 points of damage, and you successfully burn away.
Now I'm going to take out my anger and frustration on this initiative that's to the left of me.
Yeah.
While you're standing in the ball of flame, you're like, I am one with fire! Fire!
Actually, hold on a second.
Oh,
Hold
no.
on
Yeah,
a
you might
second.
want to get out of there.
No, there's I think I have a fire resistance.
Oh, that's right.
I think I have a DR.
You have a DR5.
I think I do.
You do.
I gotta find it on
You're
my
like
character sheet.
elemental way.
Well, because I'm a tiefling.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you do have-
the devil's
that's-
blood. I think I may be wrong about that. I don't know. I'll have to double check up. But anyways, to save time, I'm gonna attack. Crane wing. There we go. Is that a crit? Haha, nice.
And sustaining something, I can cast other spells, just not something else that needs to be sustained.
I think
correct?
yes. I think it just takes a
Yeah, as long as you have
an
the
action,
actions.
right?
I think the sustain costs 1 action, but if you
Right,
have 2 more
right, there
actions
we
to
go.
cast another spell, yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I think maybe that's a thing I can take later on. Dougie, I'm almost dead.
Okay. Out of the fire. Into the frying pan.
That's right.
Okay. You hear doors open. And you hear something's coming.
Oh no. Is it a Balrog?
It ain't Santa Claus, I'll tell you that much.
Are we gonna get a 10-minute rest at this point, or no?
Oh, no.
You're still in combat, my friend.
No,
There's no resting.
Gomez, are you holding my personal healing scroll yet? Do you have in one of your claws? Do you have my personal healing scroll?
I think I still do, yeah.
He has it. He has not used it.
Because I think I'm going to need that.
Because
Now.
It's time. It's time. It's time.
Time.
It's coming
Use up.
close. Well, Basil's up. You heard the doors opening to the west, and you hear large sounds coming towards you.
Oh God.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat, Agents of Edgewatch. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com.